You know the Sun King, Louis XIV, but have you ever heard the story of his quiet, devoted queen? Hers is a tale of love given, but never truly returned. When Queen Maria Theresa of Spain died in 1683, her husband, the most powerful king in Europe, stood beside her deathbed and reportedly said, "This is the first sorrow that she has ever given me," is one of the most famous and heartbreaking remarks in royal history. Because behind those words lies the story of a queen who spent her life loving a husband who rarely put her first. This was Maria Theresa of Spain. Born in 1638, she was the daughter of Philip IV of Spain and one of the most important princesses in Europe. In 1660, she married Louis XIV, the dazzling monarch who would become known as the Sun King. Their marriage was meant to bring peace between France and Spain, and at first there were signs of genuine affection. Maria Theresa adored her husband. She was gentle, deeply religious, and completely devoted to him. But Versailles was not a place where devotion guaranteed happiness. As Louis's power grew, so did his appetite for admiration. Soon came the mistresses, then more mistresses, and then still more. The most famous was Françoise Athénaïs de Rochechouart, Marquise de Montespan, whose relationship with Louis became one of the greatest scandals of the age. While the king openly paraded his mistresses through court, Maria Theresa was expected to endure the humiliation in silence, and she did, again and again. She rarely complained, rarely confronted him, rarely caused a scene. Instead, she retreated into prayer, family life, and her faith. Yet the betrayals hurt deeply. Witnesses described moments when the queen quietly wept over Louis's affairs. She knew exactly what was happening. The entire court knew, and still she remained loyal. Over the course of their marriage, Maria Theresa gave birth to 6 children. Only one survived to adulthood. The repeated losses devastated her, yet she continued to perform her duties without complaint. While Louis's mistresses dominated gossip and headlines, the queen faded into the background. She became almost invisible at her own court. Then, in July 1683, Maria Theresa suddenly fell ill and died at the age of 44. Only after her death did Louis seem to fully grasp what he had lost.